We begin tonight with the road to the White House, which will roll through South Carolina this weekend.
That's right. GOP presidential candidates are making the final push throughout the state this week, hoping to get some last-minute support before Saturday's Republican presidential primary.
Today, Nikki Haley made stops in Sumter and Camden. News 19's Sam Perez has the latest from the campaign trail.
We take care of this country, and they should take care of us after we get out.
Bill Lyons joined the Coast Guard in 1964. Now he lives in Sumter and says one of his biggest frustrations is difficulty getting health care through the Veterans Affairs system.
You have a hard time with the VA getting appointments and getting seen. In fact, I've been waiting since October of last year to get my cataract surgery done. I'm finally getting it done Wednesday.
But before that, Lyons made sure to stop by the Nikki Haley campaign rally at American Legion Post 15.
We can't just love our men and women when they're gone. We gotta love them when they come back home, too.
Haley discussed her campaign goals, which includes getting veterans access to telehealth for mental health care and allowing them to access hospitals and doctors of their choice.
So if they're willing to sacrifice for us there, shouldn't we be willing to fight for America here?
A message that resonated with Sumterites like Jim and Shirley Atkinson.
Well, her husband's in the military, and if you're a president, you're the commander-in-chief of the military. So you should respect all of them.
I think any president or leader in our country has to recognize the value of the vet and what they've done for their country.
An effort that Haley told attendees she would fight for.
Right now in America, over 35,000 of our veterans are homeless. 1 in 3 suffers from PTSD or thoughts of suicide. We lose 22 heroes a day to suicide. If a veteran needs a doctor's appointment at the VA, on average, takes 29 days. It's shameful how we treat our veterans.
For Street Squad Sumter, Sam Perez, News 19 WLTX.
Well, the former governor also stopped in Camden and Greer today, and over the next 4 days, she's going to visit Clemson, Beaufort, Myrtle Beach, and Mount Pleasant. Meanwhile, former President Trump will be in the upstate tomorrow. He's holding a town hall meeting in Greer. He will campaign in Rock Hill on Friday afternoon before heading to an event here in Columbia Friday night. And late today, his campaign telling us a watch party. His campaign plans to hold a watch party as the primary results come in Saturday night at the state fairgrounds.
To become the Republican nominee, it takes 1,250 delegates. South Carolina holds 50 of those delegates and is the first in the South primary. As it stands right now, the former president is leading with 63 delegates. Nikki Haley has 17.
If Nikki Haley wants to do anything in South Carolina, she's going to have to close the gap that exists between her number on the polls and where Donald Trump is right now. She's got to be within maybe 10 points in second place against Donald Trump if she wants to have a chance of doing anything beyond South Carolina.
To hear more from political strategists about this weekend's primary, tune in to News 19 tonight at 6.
And only 3 days remain for early voting for that primary tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. If you have an absentee ballot, make sure you return it in person or by mail before the end of the day Saturday for it to be counted. And if you need some information about the primary, text the word primary to 803-776-9508. You'll get information on the candidates who are going to be on the ballot, details on what you need to bring with you to the polling place, and more. Again, just text that word primary to 803-776-9508.
Tonight,